right, ready or not, here comes round 3, I think, at this point. I've lost
count. 3 this week.
Yeah.
Like, we've already,
Yeah, that's how you feel?
I feel like that's the forecast, but hey, I mean, I have been asking for snow. I want the Maine winter.
And a lot of people are looking forward to it.
We're getting back to it. So, I mean, this is what I asked for, and we're getting there.
Yeah.
Can't complain, though. We have another one coming to the pipeline here as we move into tomorrow, actually. Now, the timeline of this one has moved up just enough to cause some problems with their evening commute tomorrow, but this whole thing is not going to be quite as bad for many as it was on Monday. The snow's going in different places this time around. As this starts to move through, it's going to bring snow and then some rain into the forecast as well. So not just completely staying frozen the whole time. This will be Wednesday night through Thursday. From there, this starts to move out after lunch on Thursday. Cooler air makes its way into the area. We're going to get some sunshine, and then after that, we are going to have another system trying to make its way through, a lot weaker, a lot less of a problem as this one starts to push through the area. That's going to be as we get into Sunday night. Now, there is a winter storm warning in place for most of the state as we look into your day tomorrow through 3 p.m. on Thursday. Almost everybody except those along the coast. There is a watch and an advisory out for the coast, but everybody else is under winter storm warning, because that's where the snow's going this time around. Now, when does that actually get here? It's gonna start off like an actual pretty nice day tomorrow. Some sunshine's gonna start your Wednesday. False sense of hope for the day in the sense of having a lot of sun. It's not gonna last. We're gonna have more clouds building back into the forecast. And as we go into your afternoon, right around sunset is when we can expect to start having some snow moving in. That's gonna come in from the southwest and get those people first. And as we continue through your evening and overnight, we'll see more moving in. The whole state starting to get some snow, but you can see that the rain snow line is right on the coast. So we're not going to have it being quite as far south as it was the other day. Continuing into the following morning, we're seeing that moving out by about lunchtime, but it is going to have some rain afterwards. So snow, then some rain moves through, and then we continue on to just actually get more sunshine back in the forecast. So it will start to get nicer once again as we go through that point. Snow totals this time around, if you remember the other day, the highest totals were more along the coast, and it was a lot less as you went farther north. We're going to kind of flip-flop that a bit more this time. About 3 to 6 inches for most people living along the coast. South of Augusta, Bangor, you guys are in the 3 to 6. 6 to 12, so up to a foot for the majority of the state. Everyone living a little bit further inland in the mountains, you guys are looking at about a foot of snow. So there is a nice amount coming this time around once again as we get out there. Now the good news is this is all helping us get back to where we were. If we think back to even a week ago, we were well below average for everybody across the board for your snow totals. We're getting back up there at this point, so we're really making up for lost time as we go through. Went through Friday, we had yesterday, we're going to have tomorrow evening, so we're making up for lost time here. Luckily, after that, like I said, it does cool off a little bit more, but we're going to have some sunshine as we go into the weekend. The next storm system starts to move through with that cold front as we get into your day on Sunday, but again, it's not looking anything like what we had on Monday or this past Friday as well, so it should be a lot more tame that time around. Same general story for everybody along the coast, but we will have just a couple more degrees in the forecast, and we're also going to have that rain also along the coast a bit more, which is why we have some lower snow totals. So overall, I mean, another impactful storm. The timing of this one just moving up a couple hours is just putting it in the drive home.
Just enough to be a pain in the butt.
Yeah, so it'd be better if we're all home already, but don't shoot the messenger.
All right, thanks, Aaron.